Howdy folks, it's Diecast Buffet here again. It's time for race 7 out of 36. Samsung RadioShack 500 live from Texas. Oh boy, so last race was awful. We went out there and just blew it big time. We blew it big time, folks. Big time. We just we had an opportunity with the caution and everyone pitting. We had an opportunity to get the top 10 and we just blew it. I tried blocking as best as I could, and I couldn't get it done, and tore up the car and had our first DNF. Whew. So again, we're still good in the garage department. All that, I guess. Shop edition is just 4 races away. Garage or car conditions in the toilet, but that is okay. Team. Their happiness is decent. Our sponsorship, though, we only got 3 more races with our current sponsors. We'll be going to Texas, and I don't expect much from this, as our car is just absolutely a turd. Let's go to Fort Worth. Okay, folks, so we qualified dead last again, and I'm not looking forward to this race at all, but let's go to pre-race ceremonies in Texas.
Welcome to Texas Motor Speedway in Fort Worth, Texas, and today's Nascar Winston Cup race, the Samsung RadioShack 500. What kind of a track is Texas?
Texas is a tough track for these drivers to get a hang of. It's very fast, but has a very tight groove. Some of these cars may add some paint to the walls here before the race is over.
Dale Jarrett is clinging to a top 10 points position coming into this race.
He's been working hard this season and is paying off so far. He'll need a good finish in this one to gain some spots.
Jack Sprague really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it really doesn't show in the points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. And maybe their luck will change today.
The 82 car is towards the bottom of the points list this season.
And of course, nobody wants to be on the bottom of that points list. He'll have to work extra hard to pick up spots. It's not an easy task to dig yourself out of a hole in this series.
Engines are fired, and it's Jeff Gordon and Dale Jr. on the front row here in Fort Worth. It's going to be a very long race once again, and we're not going to have any shot at a top 35 like we did at Atlanta. Qualifying would have been better if we did. Let's just get this one underway, and I see a lot of rivals ahead of us. It's going to be a long race, 500 miles. I think next race is Richmond, I think. I don't even know. I'm just looking for Talladega and Talladega only. Oh, looky there. They are just flying away. Man, they are fast. This track is very symmetrical to Atlanta, but it's got that bump in 1 and 2 that really affect your corner entry. I mean, if we can get a top 35, that'd be great, but we ain't gonna have the speed to do it. It's just not gonna happen. We'll lose our grip pretty soon, and then we'll be fighting the car instead of fighting the traffic. Let's see. 33 laps. It's a very long race once again. Pit stops to be around lap 16, lap 17. Give or take around there. But we are moving up, though, somehow, some way. We are actually moving up, much like at Atlanta, but I just don't know if we'll have the car for that today, folks. Made a little bit of an adjustment after qualifying. The car was really loose. Corner exit, and we kind of tightened the car up a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit to kind of help that up, and I think it might actually work. Wow, what a pass right there. What a pass. Sorry, Jack, didn't mean to do that, but that was a really good pass on Elliott Sadler, I must admit. Oh no. A little bit of contact there. And net zero, Pontiac. Dang. Already up to 29th. That's crazy. I did not expect that. So, surprisingly enough, it's the complete opposite of Atlanta. So we qualified dead last, and we actually have a much better race trim than Q trim. That's pretty interesting, I will admit. That's pretty interesting. Because we're gaining a lot in 3 and 4. The exit in 3 and 4, we're gaining a lot of speed, And that's just helping our entire racetrack for us. Oh, there we go, got around them. Slight contact, no biggie, no biggie. Keep digging. See right there how it got loose? That's how it was in qualifying. It was really bad. Maybe we could have had a little bit more speed, but even then, we wouldn't have finished or qualified last if it was because of the looseness. I think it was just, they just had more speed, just flat out. Let's see. Hopefully we can kind of ice things over with Ricky Craven. Top 25. So we can try to ice things over with Craven. We're only 7 laps into this race, and somehow, some way, we've moved into the top 25. I don't understand it, but our car has got a lot of speed today in Fort Worth. Kind of an overcast day, too. Maybe there's just like a random cloud or something that's giving us the speed. Okay, Craven. If you're gonna block, I'm gonna make a little contact. There we go. 24th. Moving on up there. I just don't understand how our car is running the absolute bare minimum equipment, and we have this much speed. I don't understand it. Uh-oh. Yep, we got into that corner a little too hot and made a little bit of contact, but getting around Robbie Gordon is not going to be easy, especially when our car is super loose on exit. Oh no, I'm getting surrounded by Carolina Dodge dealer Dodges. They're trying to tell me to buy a Dodge, I guess. Like Dodges, don't get me wrong, but I look for Chevrolets. If we can get around Robbie Gordon, around him putting us in the catch fence, I consider that a success. There we go. Now, we'll just keep digging, keep digging. If our tire wear isn't too bad, that would be great. I love the old Texas format. It's just so much fun. It's fast. Of course, I'm from Texas. Of course, I love it. We learned a lot about this racetrack in our season mode playthrough. The first time here we did bad. Our second time we won there. We didn't do bad. We finished like 14th, but still. Ooh, got a little bit loose there. We locked the brakes up a little too much in that corner. Oh no, McMurray. He is not happy about what happened in Bristol. After we flat out just wrecked him practically. Not intentionally, of course, but it's just, it took him out of it. See if we can try to lower that rivalry as much as we can. Try to see if we can lower it, and maybe he won't make contact with us. Oh, no, we got to run on him. Uh-oh, please don't hit me, McMurray. God, please don't let McMurray hit me. God, please. He did hit us, but luckily he hit us at the okay time. That he didn't kill the race car, but man, we got to overcorrect there. That could have been really bad. Surprisingly enough, our tire wear isn't extremely bad, and we're running pretty good. So pit stops are going to be coming up any moment now, and I want to make sure we get there on pit road at the right time. We have a very fast race car, much like we did at Darlington. So I'm trying to think of the best time to pit. So let's see, if it was a 30 lap race, I'd say we pit on lap 13, coming to 14. But I think we should pit next time by, I think maybe. I'm trying to see how much fuel. So the first guy is been on pit road. We need to pit next time. Of course, our efficiency isn't up there, so we might be a little short on gas. Sorry, Kurt. Yeah, we're gonna pit now. Okay. Alright, clean pit road entry. 4 tires don't change a thing about the car. It'd be a 17-second pit stop, but we do have raw speed somehow at Texas. We have a pretty good race car, which is absolutely amazing. Come on, good clean pit stop, folks. Good clean pit stop. We need it. Come on, team. Come on. We can do this. We can get a top 35, and that'd be great. Oh no. Left front slow. It's gonna. Oh my lord. It's like watching the Three Stooges try to make food. Oh wow. A 21-second pit stop. Yeah, totally. That's exactly what we needed, guys. Well, there goes all our track position. And we got right in front of Elliott Sadler, so we probably lost about 5 to 10 spots on the racetrack worth of time. But at least we have speed. That's all that matters. We have speed. But will the AIs be faster after the pit stop? I've seen that happen. That the AIs get faster after the second half of the race sometimes. It's just me, I don't know, but it seems like it, and I certainly hope it is, because that's more realistic. The AIs should get faster after a pit stop.
Careful, there's some cars entering the track ahead.
And look at the closing rate on Kyle Petty. That was close.
Number 45.
Oh, don't pit, please, God, don't let that 45 pit and slam me.
Still beside you.
There we go.
Clear on both sides.
He was pitting too. Good thing we got around him. We need to lap around this track as quick as possible, no cautions, and get our lap back and get back into the groove of things. Okay, leader coming in. Okay, so we can get our lap back here. Fast, so fast, man. This car is just flying around this joint. Absolutely flying around here. I feel like I'm driving like a nationwide car. One of these ESPN Texas races, just hauling the mail. Get out of the way. Ooh, tight squeeze there. Almost made contact, and we just steered too hard and kind of ruined the exit of the corner. But hey, we made the pass. That's all that matters. We made the pass, so we're up to 34th, and we're just going to have to just dig from here on out to try to gain as much spots as we can before the end of this one. But hey, we're above 35th, which is the big number. That's what we got to be. We just need to be 35th. So we're up to 33rd now. Got a big run on Terry Labonte, racing in his home state, much like me. There's Casey Mears. Oh, wait, please, thank you. Whoa, close. Very close there. Should keep digging. There we go, underneath Terry Labonte, and there's Tony Sadler going to give us the good old block. Gotta love it. Oh, in the wall hard there. Oh my goodness. That's going to slow us down pretty good. The great thing is that we still have 10 laps left in this race, and we got a very fast race car, so I mean, who knows, maybe we can crack the top 25 if we're really, really lucky. This reminds me of the spring race in Texas in the season mode gameplay I did in the previous series, Nascar 2003. I was racing for 14th, and I had a 5 to 6 lap battle for it with Kevin Harvick and Tony Stewart too, and I was just absolutely just throwing just home run laps there. I mean, just all out, balls to the wall type laps. And it was so much fun. And that's what it's kind of feel like right now, because the field's spread out, positions are going to be so much harder to get. But on the bright side, our sponsorship is good. That's the only thing we really got to worry about. Like, I don't care about points. I just care about our sponsors. If our sponsors are happy, that's all that matters, because that means we're going to get a lot more money to invest in the race team. But right now, we're just trying to get as much race winnings, because we're trying to stockpile as much cash as we can to be able to invest in the best racing equipment. Because the more cash we have, the easier it will be to be able to invest into technology. Of course, I want engine power over anything. That's what I like. I might just pump probably my first 2 or 3 shop editions in just engine upgrades. And we just made contact with Murray, but that's okay. Like, I might just pump my first 2 shop editions into engine power, because engine power is universal. Like, you don't need grip at Talladega. Like, if you show up in a Pinto, you show up in a Pinto. Like, it is what it is. But if you show up with a Pinto and a good engine, then you're good. But still, I want engine power over anything. So maybe we can get a top 25. I don't know. All I know is we have a super fast race car. Man, if we could be up in the top 10, it'd be Darlington all over again. But this time we didn't have to wreck half the field, it seemed. This one is just raw speed, and that's a really good thing. We ran good at Atlanta. But Texas, we ran even better at Texas. And I really hope that this type of speed will carry at Chicagoland, and who knows, maybe even Charlotte. Maybe even Charlotte, because I ran pretty good at the 1.5 miles on that season let's play. So I learned a lot about the setups for these racetracks, so I'm implementing that to this. So there's kind of like a test for us, but we got about 5 laps, 6 laps to go. Trying to get to that top 25, trying to get as much race winnings as possible, as I really want to be able to stockpile as much cash for our race team as we're going to need it. We got to upgrade our equipment. I want to get this shop edition finished, which I think it's like 4 races left, something like that, and then we'll be able to have our next deal. But our sponsorships are we're coming up. So there we go. We corrected. There we go. It was good. Our sponsorship contracts are coming up, so we're going to have to re-sign those. So that's going to be a big thing for the team, Buffalo Racing South, and we're going to have to hopefully see what we do. Hopefully we get a good sponsor to cover the middle portion of the season, and possibly maybe make a new pace depending on the sponsors. So I'd like to have a good looking race car. I don't like racing just a plain Jane race car, but hey, we have a super fast plain Jane race car. Oh, look at that! Imagine that! By the grace of God, someone just blew their engine right in front of me, and I have the top 25. I'm telling you. And by the grace of God, Robbie Gore just has a cylinder go out. Imagine that. Can we get top 24? I'm going to try hard to get up there, I'll tell you that. I don't need a new left rear tire, sorry. This car is just so fast, though. Even the AI are just that slow in race trim, or we're just that fast. I don't know, folks. I don't know, but top 25, I mean, just an absolute amazing day so far in Fort Worth, and couldn't have been better, pretty much. I mean, we just went out here and we ran our race. We're going to come away probably 25th, because the tires are kind of giving up, but hey, I am perfectly okay with that, because that allows us to get a great payday for the small team, and be able to build on that and reinvest that money into some better technology, which will help us at, the Las Vegases, the Bristols, and all those type of tracks. Tracks that we just, Rockingham, tracks that we just did not run good at. So that's what's great about these finishes. We got one more lap to go here. We're running these cats down pretty well. This car is just so fast. Oh, wait, we're almost out of gas. What? Okay, screw that. We are going to putt-putt. I just realized we were very close on fuel. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, we got two Chevrolets behind me. I'm making contact. I don't care. I want this top 25. Either go big or go home, folks. Full throttle and hope for the best. Well, we had enough gas. We're out of gas at the line. Top 25. My goodness, that was awesome. Tony Stewart is beginning on a reign of terror. Imagine that. Wow. That was a very fun race, I will admit. That was a very fun race. So we really didn't make much rivals. We reduced our rival with Jamie McMurray and Robbie Gordon. I believe Mark Martin too, and I don't know about Terry Labonte. I'm not really sure what happened there, but wow. So we just gained $100,000 for our bank. So we're at $880,000. So we have more than enough to cover our next shop expense, I believe, and we have enough for a new engine. So that is great. That is great, guys. That is awesome. We didn't get the secondary. Oh, I think the secondary is earnings, I think. But that you know, that is what it is. I ain't worried about it. Hey, we're actually getting a little bit of a prestige bonus too, an extra $4,000. That helps cover the payroll. But Tony Stewart's gonna win here in Texas. He's becoming a championship favorite so far. I think it's his third win in just 8 races. So he's becoming a championship favorite. Anywho, though, if you liked the video, please leave a like below. If you want to see more content from Diecast Buffet, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. We need all the subscribers we get. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great one. And Diecast Buffet, signing out.